Why aren't you talking?
I'm just messing with people.
You're gonna make people stop.
Yeah, well. So, have this originally scheduled for 6 p.m. Central Time. So, it is 5:55. Yeah, okay, Gisway Homestead. You notice, this obviously is Doug on there, talking about, being an Alabama fan. There was a comment on Facebook, and I said something about most, or a vast majority of Alabama fans are, really arrogant.
Hey, probably Doug.
And I guess Doug took offense to that. I don't know, but it wasn't aimed at you, Doug. So.
Doug, did you take offense? Was it a picket fence or barbed wire?
And we got a comedian in the house tonight too. So, anyway, Doug, thanks for showing up. I appreciate you coming by. But yeah, like I said, this isn't really scheduled until 6 o'clock. But I wanted to go ahead and maybe put it on. MB Heritage, hello, welcome everybody. See everybody's starting to come in. Is this Katie Lee's Arkansas Bound? Yeah, I wanted to go ahead and start it up a couple of minutes early, give people some time to come in and just maybe chat with the folks in the chat. Does that make sense?
Chat.
Yeah. And I'm looking over here like I'm talking to my co-host.
You have a co-host?
Yeah. So anyway, y'all just you have to imagine that somebody's sitting here, I guess. But it is Saturday, January the 13th, and I don't know where you're at, but it's cold here. They are talking about we are under a bread and milk watch and possibly a toilet paper warning here soon. So anyway, that's a joke. But yeah, they're talking about snow possibly tomorrow afternoon into Monday, about midday. I think the prediction last I saw was between 3 to 5 inches. Now some media reports actually say up to 8 inches of snow. But honestly, 3 inches of snow around here is going to be enough to really cause some problems. So, like I said, I'm not sure where you're at and if you're getting the weather as well. But if you are, please be safe. Hopefully you guys are prepared. And if not, just be glad that you ain't having to deal with it. So, anyhow, let's see. So Doug says it's getting cold. Well, you know, Doug's actually not that far away from us, probably an hour and a half drive. So we probably get somewhat similar weather to what Doug is getting. Hey, Simi, how you doing tonight? Seamus is on board. Of course, he's overseas. I don't even remember exactly where, but not sure how the weather is in your part of the world. But no, I think he's somewhere in Europe. But I could be wrong. And Seamus, if I'm wrong, if I'm just like killing this, you know, let me know. But anyway, great to have you guys here. Who wrote 8 inches is a lot?
I almost said a mouthful, but I didn't want to.
Are we talking about snow or what? Anyway, so yeah, my co-host. So for those of you that don't know, I'm pretty sure every one of you that are on here do.
Yes.
But so
I see familiar, not faces, but
yeah.
people's.
So Ernie Hatmaker.
Wow,
Anyway.
So much shorter than me.
Well, maybe you need that pillow to sit on that you were talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was another Facebook comment. But anyway, we're not gonna go there.
Yeah,
So,
Erin, our daughter, is getting our dogs to put them inside for the night.
Yeah, I think our low was supposed to be 18 or 14.
Seamus is in Ireland.
Ireland. Okay, well, I knew it was somewhere over in the European continent.
11:30.
Anyway, kind of late there, and don't, like I said, Seamus, I don't know what your weather is like over in Ireland, but it's cold here, so I'd imagine.
Chad also
Hey,
said
Chad.
The bottoms of Mississippi. Are you going to be getting freezing weather too?
Getting thin up there.
Don't eat the yellow snow. Oh, goodness. We hope not.
Well, I hope it don't fall.
3 to 10
as yellow
inches
snows.
in Kirby.
All right. Well,
-2. Woo.
dadgum. Well, SEMA's definitely try to stay warm, but I appreciate you coming on here and watching the live. Now, it's supposed to start at 6 o'clock. At 6. That's a hard thing to say.
Now 6:01.
It is supposed to start at 6 o'clock. It is now 6:01.
Yes.
So I'm going to go ahead and get into something that I had planned on talking about.
They say it's going to be 8 degrees Monday night.
8 degrees, yeah. They say it's supposed to be really cold. We're supposed to have like -2 here.
Bye, Doug.
Somewhere.
See you later.
All right, Doug. Take care, guys.
We love you too.
So
So.
a lot of so's and a lot of buts. Anyway. I went to a local hobby store recently, and I was actually looking for something else, but for my model builders out there, I found this, and yeah, I got my finger kind of covering up the price tag up there because that's not what I paid for it. Actually, these were on sale, but I got this Revell 1985 Camaro kit, and I did open it already and looked inside of it. Looks like a pretty decent kit. Now I've seen, huh? Oh, yeah. I've seen reviews on this kit before, and it does have some shortcomings, which I mean I kind of knew about it, but like I said, for the price that I've ended up paying, I figured I'd give it a shot. I've got quite a few other Camaro.
Venus asked you how the house is going.
Where's that? So, how's the house shaping up, Ed? Well, we are still working on getting supplies together, getting the boards, getting the roofing material and all that. We want to have it all on site so that when we do start building, we can just, build and not have to stop, not have to have delays. So we're getting really close. Of course, now we're dealing with the winter and the cold weather, snow and ice, and so it might be a little bit longer, but we are getting closer, Seamus. Thank you for asking. Getting excited about it because Lord knows I'm ready to have my own build room again. But anyhow, back to the model kit. Like I said, I know that I've got quite a few Camaro models. And with this one, I'm actually going to have like one of every generation of the Camaros, so that when I do finally build them, I'll have a good little Camaro collection. Not really concerned about the detail in this kit because I don't plan on building it for a show or anything else. So, like I said, I knew there was some shortcomings with that kit, but I wanted to go ahead and get it. And like I said, the price was right. Do what? Mopar nut. Ain't no way. Hey, you did make it. So welcome.
Last time you made it.
Welcome everybody. So glad you guys could make it in here. Keith's Models and RCs. Hello. Good evening, Dennis. I think I mentioned Dennis a minute ago, but Boondocking with Dennis. Thanks for being here. If you guys do not have each other on your channels, if you don't follow each other, if you haven't checked everybody out, take the time, go check them out. All of these channels, obviously, they support me because I'm here, and I really hope that you guys would support each other as well. The last live stream that I did, and I'm kind of just talking and filling time right now since my co-host has left me again. But the last time I was here, I talked about not having my watch hours and trying to get my monetization back. So still working on the watch hours. That's one reason why we decided.
1951 this morning.
Okay, 1951. I'm thinking that I'm shooting for 3,000. My computer tells me I need 3,000 watch hours. My phone tells me I need 4,000 watch hours. So I don't know. I wish YouTube would make up their mind. Maybe we can split the difference and go for 3,500. But either way, trying to get the watch hours up so that is another reason why I decided to kind of do a live, and I appreciate you guys coming in and watching this because you're actually helping me.
What's the other reason you're doing live?
But the other reason that I'm doing the live is because Ernie told me I needed to. Actually, no, I'm kidding. Because I got one of these, and I got one of these. Now, these are $25 each, so not a huge giveaway tonight, but still giving a little bit back. So there's going to be an opportunity toward the end of the live stream for giving away 2 $25 Amazon gift cards. Now, for those of you that are in the chat and you've done this with us before, you know that we want to either have a social contact with you already, say via Facebook, or have your email, or possibly even a phone number to where we can reach out and touch you, reach out and get in touch with you, and verify that, you know, if you happen to win one of these cards, that we're going to send it to the right people. So, or if you don't have that kind of connection with us, I urge you to put it in your About section on your YouTube channel so that we can go, when you email me and say, hey, I won, can you send me my card? I can verify that the email you're using is the one you've got listed in your About section on your YouTube channel.
Tracy's here.
So, hello, Tracy.
Tracy's
in the house, born again farm girl. And actually, she said that she was going to set an alarm or a notice the other day for this. So, welcome. Glad to have you in the house tonight. And a lot of blue wrenches. Actually, heck, everybody's a blue wrench.
Keith is.
Keith. Well, you're right. Keith isn't. Why is it Keith a blue wrench?
Because you haven't made him one.
Well, I need to do that, I guess, don't I? But anyway, I've been talking and rambling and just, you know, doing whatever.
So, what's going on?
So I'm guessing that
Are you
my
still talking
assistant
about
here is
models
gonna.
and stuff, or you?
Yes, I am gonna still talk about a model for a second.
Okay.
So, but anyway, I showed you guys the Camaro kit that I picked up, and this isn't the reason why I went into. Sorry, I'm blocking.
I moved my hand over there on purpose.
So this is not the reason why I went into the hobby store. But I saw it and I had to grab it, and maybe that's a sickness. I don't know.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
It's
very well
sickness.
could be. So, the reason why I went into the hobby store, and again, I didn't pay this price,
You're the clip out.
is, so, here, now everybody can see it. This is a pretty big box, so, anyway, to hold it up here and everybody can see it, P61 Black Widow. Now, this is a night fighter that was used in World War II by the American forces, Allied forces. But the reason why I wanted to pick this kit up, excuse me, is because we went to a Christmas party, and where we went, they had a big lithograph of a P61 on the wall. And so I asked the people that were there, and I said, you know, what's the significance of the P61 lithograph? Because it didn't really match anything else that was on the walls. And so the guy told me that his brother, who is no longer alive, but his brother's favorite aircraft was P61. And so when he saw the lithograph, they had it framed and put it on the wall, and that reminds him of his brother. So anyway, I got to thinking, I said, Revell makes a really nice kit. And I've actually built this a long time ago, and it builds into a really nice model. Only problem with it is it's really tail heavy, which, you know, I'm going to have to put a lot of weight in the nose of it to keep it from doing a tail stand. But my plan is to build this and then give it to him, you know, as a gift, kind of a memorial to his brother. So, but hello, Vance. Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you coming in tonight. But that is the reason why we went into Hobby Lobby. Oops, was I supposed to say that? Anyway, yeah. So I went into the hobby store, and that was the reason, was to pick this up so that I could build it. And so yeah, I've got these two kits that are going to be built here somewhere in the future.
Maybe you can build it together.
Mopar Nuts got what unbuilt?
P61.
You got a P61 already?
He's built several.
I guess I must have missed it, cause I'm chatting and not really looking at the chat. I'm running my mouth.
From the 90s.
So anyway, yeah, Butternut's right, that this P61 kit has been around for quite some time. Cause the one that I built was probably, 20 or more years ago.
Modeling Man.
So, Munchkin Modeling Man 72, good evening, welcome. Glad you guys could come in. Let's see, Arkansas State Flower, the apple. Okay, I'm missing, anyway. Y'all are having your own conversation, and that's fine. I really do encourage you all.
Dennis is being kind of crazy.
Oh, is that what it is?
He's throwing out trivia answers to questions that aren't asked.
Oh, okay, I get you. So, anyway, Ernie's kind of keeping me on the straight and narrow here, because she's following the chat while I'm running my mouth. But, so.
Hey, Willie Grosjean made it.
Hello, John. Glad that you can make it in. That's right, so we're gonna have to add nose weight to that P61 kit to make it sit correctly. But, I'm hoping that the landing gear, I don't plan on putting metal landing gear in this kit, so hopefully the plastic, landing gear is gonna be strong enough to hold it up. But once I give it away, you know, what happens to it from there. But, anyway, that was my whole plan for getting that kit, is I wanna build it and, I wanna make it a representation of the lithograph, which I've got a photo of the lithograph, and it's actually a pretty famous, photo. The photo was taken, by the U.S. government, at least that's how it's credited. But it shows this plane in flight over the coast of California, somewhere back in 1943. And tried to do a little research on the aircraft number that's shown in the lithograph. And the only thing I could find was that it was in a training squadron based out of what is now, it's a civilian airport. That gun, it just like flew right out of my head. It's in the San Joaquin Valley out in California, but I don't remember the name of the airport off the top of my head. But anyway, this plane was stationed there. It was a training aircraft, and they eventually scrapped it in 1949. So, but anyway, gonna build 18. Yep, noseway time. I've got for those of you that build, you'll understand, is I actually have a big bowl of like fishing weights, lead weights, and I don't fish much, so you know where most of those weights go. So anyway, let's see. Hello, Captain John. Will it grow? That's right, Tony. John, you guys all should know each other, I hope. So for real, when you're working on your projects, does Ernie ever bother you? How dare you ask that?
Except to record all the swearing and frowning and stuff, no, I don't bother him. I want to stay far, far away from his work area. It has fumes and things get thrown, and so, no.
So, John, there you go from Ernie, straight from the source, I guess. I wasn't going to call her a horse's mouth or anything else.
That's good.
Actually, Ernie has tried her hand at building models and kind of sitting alongside me, and it didn't work out very well. I've got a video that's coming up here real soon. Actually, I think it's in about a month when I scheduled it from here. But it's a video about a F4U Corsair, and she decided that she wanted to try to build, and so we got that kit for her. Oh goodness, a long time ago. And she realized that model building just wasn't her thing, and so that's how I ended up with the kit. And so I finally got it finished. I got a video, like I said, coming out in about a month of this final build on this Corsair. So awesome. I'm glad that you still got the knife, and I hope it's still working for you. I know that I got a knife. I think it might have been, was this Father's Day that we got these?
Something like that.
I mean,
a year ago now?
It's a pretty nice little knife. It's Smith & Wesson, but this blade will not stay sharp. I mean, it won't hold an edge So, I mean, I just kinda use it for opening up packages and stuff, but,
When's your first giveaway?
so, when's my what? Okay. So,
You need at least one. You've been on for like 20 minutes.
well, Chad says it's a good night. Okay, so, I told you in the beginning, 2 cards. So we are going to gear up for the first giveaway, a butter knife. Hey, actually, you know, the one that I carry is more like a butter knife. 'Cause like I said, it just will not hold its edge. What, Dennis, 23. Actually, Dennis, I think we're gonna go like 1 to 10, so 23 is, no. So we are going to go number 1 through 17 for this first, giveaway here. And for those of you that have done this with us in the past, you should already know that, as soon as I put a comment up, that's when you start throwing numbers out. We're going numbers 1 through 17, and Ernie's got the number generator on her phone, and I thought I was gonna look at it and see what the number was
Start looking at it to see what the number
before we
was.
made this comment.
Oh my goodness.
What? Is that it?
Yeah, but wait a second.
Wait a second. All right. You know, I can.
Whenever you see Ed make a comment, that's when the numbers count, not before.
Are you coming? I think I'm being commented for tonight, so that's not unusual either. But so yeah, $25. All right. And get ready, set. There you go. So let's see.
Have at it.
So it
Throw
has
some
to
numbers
be.
out.
It has to.
Oh,
that
Lee's
jumped.
Arkansas bound.
That was fast. That was real fast.
Let me see. By the way, wait a minute. We'll get it. There you go. Number 1.
Not very.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was kind of bright. Sorry, I need to take my brightness down.
Okay,
But,
guys.
yeah, it was
it was number 1.
Let me just scroll
And
right back
look,
down through here.
Keith's Models and RC, he put 1 right before I made the comment. So, Keith, you were just a little bit quick on the draw there. So
Yeah, it goes to
Lee's Arkansas. That was the second comment after we put. So anyway, Lee's Arkansas bound. Born Again Farm Girl was close, but anyway. So the first card is gonna go to. That's Katie at Lee's Arkansas bound. $25 gift card. So we already have their contact information, and we're just going to send that over so that
do the Red Rover song.
they can Red Rover, send my Amazon card right over. But anyway, so I need to get back down to the bottom of the chat here.
Yeah, that'd be good.
All right, there we go. So that's right. Congratulations, Katie, over at Lee's Arkansas, or at least I guess it's Katie.
Yeah.
But anyway, congratulations.
I don't think Josie was.
And let's see, very generous. Thank you, Dennis. Which one is it again? Heck, I don't know. So, does it really matter?
Katie, I just texted that to you.
Yeah, so check your text, Katie, and the important numbers on the back of the card should be in a text to you so that you can turn around and you can buy me something from my wish list.
Yeah, okay.
Anyhow, I apologize for the squeaky chair if you guys heard that. I have not eaten.
We have gas.
No, I did not eat chili or beans or anything else, so that's not me, that's the chair. But, all right, so we are at 6:19. We've been online for about 25 minutes. I planned on going about 30 minutes on this, so we are really close to being 30 minutes. So anyway, we had the announcement. It went up yesterday, and like I said, I've been on now for 24 minutes. If anybody else is planning on joining in, I would imagine that they would have already been here. So What do you guys think? Anybody, you ready for me to do the next card?
Yeah,
Just comment yes or no, and we'll go with whatever. So Ernie Hatmaker threw up an airplane. I don't know what that's all about. Yes, yes, yes. What do you mean no? Okay, shoot. So it looks like everybody's ready at 15. All right, Keith. Make sure you hold on to those numbers until I make another comment. So when you see my comment come up in the chat, and I'm going to tell you when it is that I'm fixing to do it. In fact,
1 through 16 now.
so we're going to do the numbers 1 through 16, and
You're really cracking them off.
that is not me. So
really cracking them off.
So anyway, getting ready to make this comment so you guys can start throwing your numbers up.
Not yet.
Now.
After you see Ed's attention to detail 1 through. Wait a minute.
What?
Dennis is cheating. Look.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Dennis,
y'all see that?
How are you
Did
seeing
y'all
this?
see that?
He literally, we barely had the number up and he was on it right there.
Dennis, yeah, very first comment after I made my post, 7. Okay, so boondocking with Dennis.
Are you psychic?
I'm beginning to wonder. So, anyway, the rest of you, y'all really need to get some practice at this. Because there's Born Again Farm Girl, she's just going down the list. You know you're going to get a hold of it eventually, right? So Dennis says he's psycho and not psychic, or no, he says I mean psychic.
All right, so when's the next giveaway gonna happen?
I don't know.
Live stream
I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know when I'm gonna do another live stream.
Now I'm gonna do another live stream on my own channel at the end of this month or beginning of next month, whichever.
End of January, first part of February. I might just do a leap year live stream. That kind of sounds interesting. Don't know how many. Don't know how many of you know that this is a leap year. So we might give away a little bit of extra just because we got an extra day this year. Who knows?
See, I like doing that. I love doing that.
So yeah, I'm thinking if you guys are watching my channel and looking for giveaway from Ed's attention to detail, or at least from us as co-hosts on the live stream, keep an eye open somewhere around February 29th.
Okay, yours is leap year, mine's the beginning. That works
right?
for me.
Is that right? It's 29 is the leap year, right?
Yeah.
Or is it 30?
I don't know, but do it on the 29th.
Whatever the leap year day is.
The last year day?
29 days, yes. So Mopar says 29 days. Swarmsteads, bees, and gardening. Hello, welcome. You're kind of catching the tail end. We already did our giveaway today. But we're going to be, that's what we were just talking about. We're going to be doing another giveaway live stream on February the 29th.
Yeah, that'll be his channel, and mine's going to be the end of this month or the very beginning of next month.
Well, let me say this before I say it's the 29th.
Yeah.
It's going to be the weekend closest to the 29th. I don't know what day the 29th is.
We don't even know how to use a calendar.
But I'll do an announcement so that everybody knows. But it will be in honor of, not honor, to commemorate, not 29. Figure it out. So it's either the 29th or the 27th. Yes, that could be correct. Like I said, I guess I could always
Dennis,
look
you've
at
been emailed.
Dennis, check your email and you should have the information on this card that you just won fair and square, which anyway.
First in, first served. The Wheel of Death.
Yes,
What's the Wheel of Death?
I don't know what the Wheel of Death is, but
that sounds
so the 29th is on a Thursday. So there's a good chance that the live stream will probably be around the 24th or the 25th. But like I said,
on the weekend?
Yeah, because I know what my schedule is, and I know that trying to do it on a weeknight just usually doesn't work for me. So there's a really good chance that
I remember that too, John. You were a very strange individual with the oysters and the garden. you were very strange. Well, you're still kind of strange, but we like you because now we know that you're a good kind of strange.
Okay. So, keep your eye open for the announcement on the live stream. And again,
friends don't let friends drive Chevys. Oh, right, shots fired.
Sounds like it. But you missed. Went across the bow. That's all right.
Free Uncle Bill. You know what, Dennis? I still have no idea what happened. If I had his address, I would write him, though. If you have his address, could you email it to me, and at least, he'll get some friend mail while he's there.
Right.
Okay.
What she said. So,
all right, well, we're going to say goodbye.
Yeah.
Ed is horrible at goodbye.
We're at 30 minutes now.
Goodbye.
What's the Georgia goodbye?
Where you never know what to say, so you keep on going. Well, it's been good to see you. Oh, it's been good to see you, too. Hope you guys have a safe trip. Yeah, I hope you do, too. And you never say goodbye. In his last video, it's a phone call from jail, but I can't understand half of it. Oh.
See, she's reading up.
Oh, okay.
See, it's not me. I'm not making this longer.
Okay.
Anyhow.
All right.
So, thank you guys for being here. Really appreciate it. Thanks for taking time out of your Saturday. Wherever you're at, stay warm, stay dry, especially Seamus. Goodness, what, -2 already? Anyway, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Take care. God bless, and remember, pay attention to the details. We'll see you again soon.
Bank account, huh? Oh, Highland Homestead. Wow, you just barely crept in there.
Yeah.
Night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.